Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Stacy, you like Target, right? It's life hack time. Today's life hack, February the 9th, by the way, if you're keeping track of that. Target has regular markdown schedules. Ha ha ha. Children's clothing, stationery, and electronics on Mondays, they're marked down. Women's clothing, there you go, Stacy. Domestics are marked down on Tuesdays. So make sure you get there early on Tuesday. You're probably not interested here, but men's clothing, toys, and health and beauty are marked down on Wednesdays. Well, health and beauty. And lingerie, ha ha ha. As we come upon Valentine's Day, shoes and housewares are marked down on Thursdays. Cosmetics are marked down on Fridays. Get there early on those days if you want one of those deals. That's how you do it. When they mark them down, you get them before somebody else takes them off. I'm telling you, that's a great little life hack. As we take a look at what's going on, yeah, the cameras are going to get rocked all over the tri-state today because we've got that wind advisories out until 3 o'clock. Could see gusts better than 40 miles an hour, and we've already seen some big gusts across the tri-state too. And even after that storm line moved through this morning, the winds have stayed pretty fierce out there. This is a look from our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera. Deaconess Gateway, got a couple of trucks pulled over to the side of the road there right before you get to the on-ramp on northbound 69. Look at the wind, kicking that flag pretty good. It's going to be mainly a west wind from here on, and it's going to be 20 to 35 miles an hour, gusts better than 40 miles an hour. As a barge rounds the bend off there to the west. Right now the temperature 48 degrees. We started the day in the mid-60s. That's where it was before daybreak. The line moved in, temperatures dropped down into the 50s and just kept on dropping. And we're going to drop down slowly, but through the 40s from here on. Southwest wind at 21 miles an hour sustained. And again, we've had some gusts up around 40 miles an hour. 49 in Jasper, 48 Princeton. Still hanging on to 53 in Tell City for a little while longer, but that chillier air is continuing to work its way across the tri-state. When you factor in the winds, and there's plenty of wind out there, of course. Look at these are sustained winds. These aren't gusts. Sustained at 28 Madisonville, 30 right now in Tell City, 26 Owensboro, 22 Carmi, 17 in Jasper, making it feel like 43 in Jasper, 41 in Owensboro, 38 in Dixon right now, the feels like temperature, 40 in Madisonville. Yeah, the wind is playing a big role today until 3 p.m. Central Time. That's when we have the wind advisory out until. And we've got live first warning Doppler, which was getting a workout earlier this morning and also last night. Now it's not getting a workout at all. But the rainfall estimates by Doppler, check it out. Anywhere you see green, a big old swath, better than an inch. We had 0.8 of an inch, or right around there at the Evansville Airport, by the way, if you're keeping track of that. Also where you see the yellow better than 2, where you see the orange better than 3 inches. And right here on the Vanderburgh and Posey County line, south of 64, 3.5 inches of rain estimated by Doppler. West of the Wabash, you've got this little pocket to the east of North City and to the southwest of Carmi. Boom. 4.4 inches of rain estimated by Doppler radar there in southwest White County. Well, we had some sunshine this morning for a little bit. Had that little slot of clearing. It's in a pretty well-defined slot of clearing, too. As it continues to shift to the east, we've got more clouds wrapping around this low. You can see a few breaks out there. Expect to see a little bit of sunshine, not a lot of sunshine from here on out. And that low is going to continue to track toward the Great Lakes. If you're traveling north this afternoon, you're going to run across more wind, and you've already got plenty of wind downstate, too. Especially if you're moving north and south, because you're going to get that west wind. And that perpendicular wind is going to cause some issues, especially if you got like a van or a bus or a semi. Anyway, a few showers, not out of the question. Can't rule it out entirely, but not expecting any more measurable rain today. Look at the breaks in the clouds later on tonight, though, only to have more clouds move in first thing tomorrow morning. And yes, even though I do expect to see a little bit of sunshine, especially down to the south, first thing in the morning, we've got a lot of clouds sweeping on through. By 4 o'clock, though, north of 64, we should be seeing breaks. So we get sunshine to begin the day and to end the day, but in between, we got clouds, maybe a flake or a drop, but nothing measurable as far as precipitation tomorrow. 56 was our daytime high. That was this morning right at daybreak, too, and the temperature's been dropping pretty much ever since. Plenty of clouds, plenty of wind this afternoon as temperatures continue to fall through the 40s, and you've got that wind 20 to 35 miles an hour. Ouch. 3-degree guarantee. All right, I knew it was going to warm up. Yeah, Ron's in explanation mode. I knew we'd get our high, and I said that yesterday. We're going to get a high right before midnight. Sure enough, that's when our high was, right before midnight, 54. It continued to warm after midnight up to 65. It was just a matter of the timing of that front, and that's the bottom line right there. So we'll get it today. In fact, I know I've got it today. I've already got it. The high was 65 this morning, and the daytime high 56, and that was this morning too. So I know I got it for tomorrow, so we'll have a winner. 44 tomorrow, 42 Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's 48, but I mean, we've got plenty of sunshine this weekend, so that's something really to enjoy because we don't have a whole lot of sunshine between now and then.
We've at least been, there's our pizza again.
Here's a morning moon. Brittany Buskell sent this in. We've got a waning gibbous moon. It was very impressive. It was a full moon this past weekend. Now it's starting to wane, but it was in the morning sky as the sky cleared out this morning. Briefly, we had a little bit of sunshine.
On my drive down, it was pretty for,
it was.
It didn't last long.
No, it didn't.
Okay, we're going to be right back after this. We've got more local lifestyles coming up. We're going to talk about how you can help Granted with their Dishes for Wishes event coming up. Stay with us.